He came to visit me, kissed me at midnight, and then disappeared like I meant nothing. One week we were talking for hours every single day. The next, I was staring at my phone, wondering what I did wrong. We met years ago in college, crammed into a falling apart house with way too many people and not enough money. It was loud, messy, and honestly kind of gross. But that's where I met him. Mike. We never dated. Not because we didn't get along. Actually, we got along too well. He became my best friend. We studied together, cooked together, vented about our relationships like we were each other's therapists. And that's the thing. He was always a good guy, loyal, respectful, the kind of man you tell other men to be more like. He did flirt with me once, right when we met. I laughed it off. Later, years into our friendship, after I got out of a brutal 2-year relationship, he tried again. I shut it down more firmly that time. Not because he was awful, but because I was broken. I could barely trust myself, let alone someone else. So we stayed friends, best friends, talking almost every day, even after we moved far apart. Calls, voice notes, long message threads about everything and nothing. He knew when I had a bad day before anyone else did. Then last week, he came to visit me. I was excited, not nervous, excited. I made up the spare bed, cleaned the apartment, even stocked snacks he liked. When he got there, it felt easy, familiar, safe, like no time had passed at all. We laughed the way we always did, teased each other, watched dumb shows. Then, New Year's Eve came. We were sitting on the couch, lights low, music playing in the background. And he looked at me differently, softer. He asked if he could kiss me. Just like that. No pressure, no expectations. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. But for the first time in years, I didn't feel afraid. I trusted him. So I said yes. The kiss wasn't awkward. It wasn't rushed. It felt like something that had been waiting for years to happen. One kiss turned into holding hands. Holding hands turned into falling asleep in the same bed. We spent the rest of his visit wrapped up in each other. Movie nights tangled under blankets. Late night talks that felt more intimate than anything physical. Waking up and not moving because neither of us wanted to break the moment. It felt natural, comfortable, right. Like maybe all those years of friendship were leading here. At the movies, he held me the entire time. In public, no hesitation. And I remember thinking, maybe this is how it's supposed to start. Not fireworks, not chaos, just warmth. Then his trip ended. We hugged at the door longer than friends do. He kissed my forehead and said he'd call when he landed. I stood there smiling after he left, already replaying everything in my head. But when he got home, something changed. The texts got shorter. The call stopped. I told myself he was just tired, busy, processing. Then a full day passed with nothing. Then 2. Then 3. I sent a simple message. Hey, you okay? Scene. No reply. That's when my stomach dropped. This man who talked to me every single day for over a year went quiet after we crossed that line. I started replaying every moment. Did I move too fast? Was I too affectionate? Did I misunderstand everything? Or worse, was I just convenient because I was there? I keep thinking about the way he looked at me that night. That didn't feel fake. The way he held me in public. That didn't feel casual. So, how do you go from that to silence? No conversation, no explanation. No, I'm confused. Just gone. And now I don't just miss him. I miss my best friend. Because whatever we were before, that's gone too. Maybe I should have kept him as just my friend. Maybe I ruined the one safe thing I had. Or maybe he never meant any of it the way I did. I don't know if I crossed a line, or if he did. But I do know this hurts more than my last breakup. Because this time, I actually trusted the person. So tell me, was I wrong to say yes to that kiss?